Okay, I'm Renee Coon. I've been doing glass work for approximately 10 years. I was an accountant in my professional life. Once I retired, I was looking for something to do, and I had been interested in glass for years, but I did a little bit of leaded glass, and I saw something in a art school brochure about fused glass, and I didn't even know what that was. I decided to check that out, see what that was all about, and I went to the school where they had that, and I was just hooked. I've been doing it. I took classes continually there for the last 8 to 9 years, and did work there, projects after that. And that was in Austin, Texas, and which was is supposed to be one of the best fused glass schools in the United States, according to the glass producers. So the two pieces that I have here, one of them is what they call strip construction, where you cut strips of glass and lay the strips up in a pattern of some sort, and then when you have your pattern set, then you melt it in a kiln. You lay it out in the form that you want and melt it in the kiln up around 1500 degrees for a full fuse. Then after it's fully fused, the back of that piece maintains the original footprint. It doesn't move even though the entire plate or whatever you've done is fused together. Then after the full fuse, then I usually sandblast it to clean it up a little bit, and then I clean up the edges, polish the edges, and then I slump it into a mold of some sort to get the shape that I want to. Then after it's slumped, if everything went well and it looks clean and doesn't need any further cold working or grinding, then we're okay. But typically it usually takes 3 firings for each bowl, and the firings last anywhere between 18 and 24 hours. So the one piece is called reactions because different types of glass have different minerals in the glass, and it causes, if you put those two pieces of glass together, they have opposing minerals in it, they'll cause a reaction, and usually it's a brown, it leaves a brown stain around each piece of glass. So that's the reaction, is exactly that. It's a piece that uses the reactions. The other one is called 9-patch, and that's reminiscent of a 9-patch quilt. It's done out of iridized glass, which is a thin coating over the top of surface of the glass. So that's the process. Thank you for listening.